Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Taking a quick look here at ICP, seeing what's going on here next. It's doing fairly close to what I expected. I wasn't expecting this hard of a pullback, but we did hit that 1.618 fib level. Love to see that. So 15.25 for the win. Again, congrats to our community here. We had some nice profit there on our ICP trade there. Took 138% when everything is said and done. So that's awesome news. All right, so let's go ahead and take a quick look here at, well, what's going on here. Honestly, we just want to work our way down, see where we're at, because we are close to the daily candle closure. It hasn't closed yet, but we're getting there. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a peek. So on the daily, not much has changed here. Simply put, we're looking fairly solid above all key levels here for the RSI and money flow index. Stochastic is still swinging up. Keep in mind these are all delayed averages, so honestly not too much to extract on the daily time frame, except that we're still very bullish. It doesn't take a scientist to figure that out, nor a rocket scientist, so we're going to look at some smaller time frames and see if there's any difference here and just kind of understanding where things could go next. Now, just to quickly clarify, and I can go ahead and draw out some new fibs here, of course, for this. If we do have some pullbacks, they're going to come down to the 0.5, 0.618, 0.382 levels. Coincidentally, right there to 0.5 is really close to that previous support level that we drew out. So there's a good chance that this area, about 1190, could be revisited if the price continues lower. Okay, so I'll post this playout chart on my Twitter, Telegram, and Discord as per usual. But at this point, stochastic RSI is starting to swing down, giving us that shift in momentum. Big surprise. Everything else is coming down with it. Same thing with the MACD as well, kind of losing momentum, but hasn't fully diverged yet. We take a look at the TD sequential. We were overextended. I mentioned we had maybe about 12 to 24 hours of continuation. Starting to pull back, or at the very least, consolidate. We could very well see the price hang out at this 1370 range for a while. We don't know just yet. Still too early to tell. I don't like taking trades in these situations here, so I would recommend waiting and being patient for a better entry. If you're considering a long, maybe a lower entry, closer to 12, might be appropriate. At this point, of course, it's easy to say because we're still in this transition. So we broke above this ascending channel. Now we've broken below it. So it was a true breakout. It did hit where we were expecting, but now it's pulling back. We want to see how much further it could. We take a look at overextension on the hourly. There wasn't really too much, honestly. We were only about 3 or 4, maybe 5, actually correction, 6 hours into that continuation, pulled back an hour to 4. Hypothetically, we could see the price continue down for another 5 hours. Okay, so there's a possibility there. As far as Ichimoku Cloud is concerned, this is telling us we still should leave our long position open or consider, maybe consider taking profits in the relative near future. Another 6 hours, the lagging span will intersect. That's kind of an indication that you may want to consider taking profit. I wouldn't necessarily say that's an ideal situation. I would recommend bringing your stop loss higher to ensure you do secure profit if you're in a long. But on the same accord, price could wick down and just keep on going. It happens all the time. So it really is up to your risk tolerance. But me personally, I like to adjust my stop loss higher to secure profits when I can and just make sure you're taking profits as you go along. Again, that 100 and some odd 138%, that was a 3-day trade, and we took 5 targets in that duration. We didn't just hold to the very end because you never truly know how far it's going to go. Even though this did hit that 1.618 fib level, we still were never quite sure. You can have tons of confidence going into a trade and it just turns out to be opposite of what you expect, exactly why you honor your stop loss and you try to set it and forget it if you're swing trading. Day trading, totally different story. And to clarify too, to anyone watching that is part of my community, of course, please read the signals guide. It elaborates on all the differences between the two groups because they are both very different, premium plus versus premium, and more important, just how to set up your trades with targets, entry levels, and stop loss. Okay, there's important stuff in there, so make sure you read that. If you're ever kind of scratching your head like, why am I getting a long position from Matic on a swing trade when there's a short position open with a day trade? Well, the day trading is a fully automated bot that I created. I don't touch that thing. It just does what it does, and it does it very well. I prefer to swing trade and not worry about the day trading. Again, pick your poison, choose one side or the other, try not to swing trade and day trade concurrently. It can be very messy. Anyways, last thing we want to maybe quickly look at here would be just maybe say our 15-minute time frame and see that we got a perfect sell signal right there at the top from our CC Golden Indicator. Again, this is available on our homepage if you're curious. Just watch the instructional video, see if you like it. But generally, it takes buy entries and, of course, gives you good sell targets too. At this point, though, there's no buy entries at this current level, so we want to probably consider waiting to take a long position. Just some friendly advice here. Okay, so that's pretty much what we got there so far. Again, I'll post this playout chart on our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. Thanks again for watching. Hope you learned something. One last thing, of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure you reference Bitunix Phenomenal Exchange, link down below. Very healthy benefit rewards if you use my link to register. This offer is expiring soon. So be sure to check that out in your own time, of course, but no KYC, no VPN. That's exactly the reason why we use them. All right, thanks again, Bitunix and my community. You're all very awesome. Deeply, deeply appreciate your support. Have a good one. We'll see you the next one. Take care.